Let me ask you something. How do you start your morning with a woman you care about? If your idea of a good morning text is just GM or a sleepy emoji, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to build emotional attraction. A well-crafted morning message can do more than just say, "I'm awake." It can make her feel desired, seen, and emotionally connected before she even brushes her teeth. Women don't just respond to words, they respond to how those words make them feel. And when you get that right, she won't just reply, she'll look forward to hearing from you every single day. So here are 7 good morning texts no woman can ignore. Because they don't just say, "Good morning," they say, "You matter to me." 1. Good morning, beautiful. Just wanted you to know you're the first thing on my mind today. This message hits deep. You're not just giving a compliment, you're showing emotional presence. When a woman wakes up to a text like this, she instantly feels important. Why? Because you're not texting out of habit, you're texting with intention. And that's what separates a guy she forgets from a guy she thinks about all day. Calling her beautiful isn't about flattery, it's about emotional reassurance. It reminds her that even when you're not physically with her, she's still in your thoughts. And when you add that she's the first thing on your mind, that's powerful. It gives her the emotional high that comes from feeling prioritized and desired. This kind of text sets a tone. It says, "You matter to me, and I want you to know it before the world grabs your attention." And that's rare. In a world full of half-hearted GM messages, yours will stand out because it carries warmth, intention, and presence. And that's unforgettable. 2. I hope your day starts as amazing as your smile made mine last night. This one's subtle but incredibly effective. It connects the past to the present. You're anchoring her mind to a positive memory and wrapping it into a compliment that's effortlessly charming. Most men just say, "Good morning," but you're bringing her back to a moment that made her feel attractive, appreciated, and emotionally connected. It also shows attentiveness. You're telling her that you're not just present, you're paying attention to the things that make her unique. That smile? That's not just a feature, it's something that impacted you. And when a woman realizes that her presence lingers in your mind even after she's gone, she'll want more of it. This kind of text makes her feel powerful in the best way possible. 3. I don't know what today will bring, but I do know thinking of you makes everything feel a little lighter. Here's why this works. It balances vulnerability with strength. You're not dumping emotion on her, but you're letting her see that she has a calming effect on your world. That's an underrated compliment. You're letting her know she's your peace, your positive energy, your calm in the chaos. This text taps into her nurturing side. It says, "You're valuable to my emotional well-being," without sounding needy. It also shows emotional maturity, something women crave but rarely find. A man who can acknowledge how a woman affects him without losing his center is attractive on a deep level. And bonus, texts like this make her smile in the middle of her daily chaos. While everyone else is stressing her out, you're the man who's lightening her load. 4. Woke up grateful this morning, and yeah, you were a big part of that. Simple, powerful, unexpected. Gratitude is magnetic. It changes the energy of the entire conversation. When you send this, you're not just saying, "Good morning," you're saying, "You add value to my life." And the best part? It doesn't sound like a line. It sounds like real appreciation, and women know the difference. Most guys think attraction is about chasing or impressing. But real emotional connection comes from moments like this. When a woman feels seen and valued for who she is, not just what she looks like. This kind of message also boosts her emotional security with you. It reassures her that she's not just filling space in your phone, she's filling space in your heart. That's rare, and rare gets remembered. 5. If today gets tough, just remember, someone out there is rooting for you hard, and yeah, that someone is me. This is the perfect text for the ambitious, hardworking woman who sometimes feels overwhelmed. You're not just being sweet, you're being a source of strength. And that changes everything. Most women are used to guys who either disappear when life gets hard or say, "You got this," without really meaning it. But when you say it like this, it's intimate, it's powerful. It makes her feel like she's not alone in the grind. It also plants a psychological anchor. Whenever she feels stressed throughout the day, she'll think of you as her mental safe space. That kind of emotional presence creates long-lasting attraction. Because attraction isn't just about how you make her feel in the moment. It's about how you make her feel when you're not there. 6. Good morning, just a reminder. You're capable, you're beautiful, and I believe in you. This one's pure affirmation. And believe it or not, women love this even more than you think. It's not about being cheesy, it's about being emotionally tuned in. You're reminding her of her strength, beauty, and worth before the world has a chance to tear her down. Women face a daily mental battle, self-doubt, pressure, overthinking. This kind of message acts like armor. It empowers her. It makes her feel supported, admired, and confident. Most guys don't think to send something like this because they're too focused on being clever or charming. But real emotional intelligence? That's what sets you apart. You become the man who fuels her self-worth instead of draining it. And once she links you with confidence and positivity, you're no longer just a guy, you're the man. 7. No matter how busy today gets, don't forget there's someone out here smiling, just thinking about you. This is soft power at its finest. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but it leaves a mark. You're creating a feeling of presence without being clingy. It's a warm whisper in the middle of her day that says, "You matter." And the truth is, women don't forget the men who make them feel that. This text also creates mystery in the right way. It shows that you have your own life, your own day, but she's still in your thoughts. That balance of attention and independence, that's what makes you magnetic. And when she reads this while standing in a coffee line or sitting in traffic, suddenly her day feels different. It feels personal. Because she knows someone out there isn't just thinking about her body, but about her. So, there you have it. 7 good morning texts no woman can ignore. Not because they're poetic or perfect, but because they touch on what women really want: to feel seen, valued, and emotionally connected. The truth is, texting isn't just about communication, it's about emotional influence. And the man who understands how to speak to a woman's heart without overdoing it, that's the man she thinks about all day. So the next time you pick up your phone in the morning, don't just type GM. Say something that makes her feel something. And trust me, when you get that right, you'll never be just another guy in her inbox again.